Tonight, Fox 11 Investigates is looking into why the government says it doesn't have the resources to fully investigate Social Security fraud. In fact, there's a backlog of more than 1 million disability cases just waiting to be reviewed. Now, we told you about one case involving a Northeast Wisconsin man who was sentenced to federal prison for Social Security fraud. Tonight, Robert Hornacek is back with more on the massive backlog.
James Marinas of New London is serving 10 months in federal prison after he was convicted of Social Security fraud. Federal court records show Marinas collected more than $41,000 in benefits intended for his son. Marinas had claimed his son lived with him, but the child lived in another city with his mother, Marinas' ex-wife, Carol Hines.
Well, I couldn't believe that a dad would do that to his own child.
When Marinas applied for benefits for his son, the Social Security Administration never checked into his son's living arrangements. In fact, it took the government 3 years to find out what Marinas was doing. Andrew Canarsa from the Office of the Inspector General in Baltimore, Maryland, says staffing is one reason investigations may take a long time.
It is a large workload for SSA to try to, verify everything an individual says about their lifestyle and living situations.
We wanted someone from the Social Security Administration to explain what happened in the Marinas case, but spokesman Doug Wynn from the agency's Chicago office refused to talk with us, saying in an email, "We don't do on-air interviews." In an email, Wynn also says the agency needs more resources. From 2011 through 2013, the agency lost nearly 11,000 employees because of federal budget cuts. There is a proposal in Washington to add more funding to the agency so it can conduct more continuing disability reviews. Wynn says every dollar invested in those reviews saves $9. According to a report from the Office of the Inspector General, there's a backlog of 1.3 million cases that need to be reviewed. Last year, the Social Security Administration planned to review 650,000 cases, but it only completed about 428,000 reviews because of the budget.
I think we're reaching a point where we need to have a major house cleaning.
Republican Congressman Tom Petri says it only makes sense to invest more resources on the front end so fraud can be prevented.
I think investing now, not just to save dollars in the short run, but to have a system with integrity is important. And if your figures are accurate that there's a million some review backlog, no business should have that kind of a backlog.
For Fox 11 Investigates, I'm Robert Hornacek.
And if you would like to check out Robert's original report, go to our website, fox11online.com, and click on the Fox 11 Investigates tab. There you can also find out how to report a case of Social Security fraud.